Hey everybody, what's going on? Did you see that awesome introduction video? That took me hours, and I literally mean hours, to get that made and done properly at that. To get it uploaded, or rather get it rendered and good to upload to my videos now. But it's awesome. The great thing about it, even though it took so long to do, it's a good permanent video for the most part. I might change it up here and there. I might make a second one eventually. I don't know. But for this time, and this time being, it works. It's perfect. It's great. I can't complain about it, other than how long it took to do. And a lot of that was actually my fault. And part of it was just I didn't have settings set correctly. Part of it was I didn't know what I was doing at first. And part of it was when I actually did do what should have worked properly, it didn't work properly. So it was a whole mess all the way around. First time I did it, it took me about 5 hours or so, roughly. I want to go closer to the 6 hour mark, but it's probably about 5.5 at that point. And what happened was I didn't have any of my settings set at all whatsoever. And when I was going through trying to modify the intro, I actually took out the lighting effects that went with it. So you didn't see anything. You kind of saw an outline of what was going on. You kind of knew what was supposed to be there, but you couldn't see anything. So I got that fixed. I redid it, and the second time I didn't set any of my other settings, so you have the lighting, but then there's no sound. So the third time I went through, 14 hours later at this point, because I did sleep a little bit in between this, I went through it again, made sure the sound was there, made sure everything was correct. I set the aspect ratio to 16:9, made sure everything was where it should have been. I rendered it. 6 hours later, probably closer to 12 at this point, because I took a really good nap at this time, and came back to it to a really crappy introduction video, I guess is how I would put that. It was rendered, it did work successfully, but I manually set the aspect ratio to 16:9, as well as I had the resolution set to where it needed to be. And unfortunately, the program I used, when I set it to a 69 aspect ratio, it actually did it the way 69 ratio should be, but because of how my intro video was done, the 16:9 actually made it a really bad video. Because it stretched it out the way 69 display should be, but you missed half the intro video. Half of it was cut off. You couldn't see half the logo half the time. You couldn't see a lot of the cool effects that were going on with it. It was just terrible all the way around. I really was disappointed. I was giving up. I was so tired and aggravated with it. So finally, I come up to last night where I made it. I made sure everything was right. I changed aspect ratio back to a 1:1, and I went for it. I rendered it. I got it looking halfway decent from what I could tell as I played like an animation of it. And then when I actually set the render to go and I looked at it today, it was done, it was complete, it was successful. I was so ecstatic, couldn't believe it, I was happy, and that's how I have my introduction video for today. So, yes, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Let me know if you want to see another one in the future. If you have anything you can suggest for it, if you want anything done differently to it. I really don't know too much about what I'm doing or how to modify it, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there, and I'm getting better with it, so I'm just really excited. I have it done. I have it going and working at this point. And so that's really what I'm ecstatic about. This video should have been out a couple days ago, and because of this introduction video, I wasn't able to get it out. I do apologize. But from here on out, I'm going to be making sure these videos are up, and they're up on time, they're up when they need to be, and I have the introduction done, it's saved, so I don't have to worry about modifying it every time. My biggest thing is maybe changing the music in it and changing the theme of it a little bit here and there. I don't know, I might not. We'll see what happens. As well, on a side note too, with this video playing, I have added some background music. Let me know what you think. I had, because it was a copyright free music, the way it is done as a Creative Commons license. Description links are down below as far as to the artist and his websites, his emails, and all that stuff, as well as the title of the song and the YouTube channel information where I got it from. Also, be sure to check them out. A lot of good stuff on there, a lot of good free music. I haven't had a problem with it from what I can see. I like everything about it. I went through several different songs. They have a lot of categories, a lot of stuff is just going on together. A lot of good stuff. I appreciated it. The fact that they let me be able to use that at such a free free will basis, so to speak. It's great. Please give them a like, subscribe to the channel, check it out. As well, thank you for watching this video. Please like it, share with your friends. You guys are smart. You guys know what you're doing. I appreciate you watching this video and taking your time out of your day for it. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will see you next time.